किसान बिल के कानून बनने के बाद इसकी मुखालफत और भी तेज हो गई है और कांग्रेस के अलावा दीगर तंजीमों के भारत बंद के बाद भी जगह जगह मुजाहरे हो रहे हैं। कर्नाटक में भी मरकज के साथ रियासती हुकूमत के खिलाफ लोगों ने जमकर नारेबाजी की, तो आज आंध्र प्रदेश कांग्रेस ने मरकजी हुकूमत के फैसलों पर सवाल उठाए हैं। उनका कहना है कि जब मुल्क कोरोना के खिलाफ जंग लड़ रहा है तो सरकार उसकी नाकामी छिपाने के लिए ऐसे फैसले ले रही है। लीडरान का कहना है कि कोविड की वजह से सारे कारोबार और तिजारती काम बंद हैं, हर शख्स परेशान है। एक किसान ही बचा था जो कड़ी मेहनत के बूते मुल्क की खिदमत कर रहा था, लेकिन हुकूमत उसे भी अमीरों के हाथ बेचने पर तुली हुई है। उधर तमिलनाडु में डीएमके की क़यादत में अपोजिशन जमातें लगातार मुजाहरा कर रही हैं। उनका कहना है कि छोटे किसानों को मोदी हुकूमत बड़े ताजिरों के हाथ में गिरवी रखना चाहती है, लेकिन किसान इसे बर्दाश्त नहीं करेंगे। तो आपको बता दें, मुजाहरा लगातार जारी है। जुनूबी हिंद की रियासतों में भी किसानों ने मोर्चाबंदी कर रखी है किसान कानून के मुखालफत में।
The protest is going on. The Prime Minister or the Chief Minister says that this is going to help the farmers. The opposition parties are misleading the farmers.
Like demonetization, like GST. Now whatever done against the farmers also, they say, Prime Minister and Chief Minister, they say it will do good. But people know, we know, because of the demonetization, because of the GST implementation, now whatever we are facing, not only agriculture, in the industry also, whatever the downfall, it is here, it is because of those two. Now, during the corona period, comparing to all the industries, only farmers, they were little bit better they did. That is what in India, all the farmers, they produced more. That the government itself accepted. Then why should you touch the farmers? All the industries are closed. No economy is picking up. But you are touching the farmers. The only one which is having the farmers' support and they are doing something good, you are spoiling that. That is what you are doing.
First of all, they should understand that, these people are saying that the MSP, the minimum support price, is not in the bill or the law. But we have to understand that, this MSP, that is the minimum support price, was never in a law. It is a government's policy or a guarantee. So, the same guarantee and the policy will continue because we are into Food Security Act. And the Food Security Act needs some pricing to purchase. So, 200% the MSP will never go. And they know all these things. In spite of knowing all these things, they are trying to instigate farmers, saying that they may lose MSP, which is not possible. Now, these mediators, the middlemen, and the politicians in Tamil Nadu who are trying to create, in Tamil Nadu also, huge corruption is happening by the politicians, particularly the DMK alliance, including the communists.
Congress party is opposing 3 bills which are amended in the parliament and acted by yesterday by the signing of the President of India. We are requesting Honorable President, please examine that bills first. Those are a death warrant to the or death certificate to the farmers of India. You people are making as a coolies in their own lands under the hands of corporates. This is the policy of RSS and BJP. Here Jagan Mohan Reddy is supported. Remember that. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy is a congressman. He is a pro-farmer, pro-Dalit, pro-poor. Jagan Mohan Reddy anti-Congress. He is anti-farmer, anti-Dalit and anti-poor. There they signed. This is not only this issue. He is the part of the BJP here. NRC bill and any bill he is supporting, including Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha also. At the same time, I am asking Chandrababu Naidu, what are you doing there? You are supporting BJP acts. You are using that I am Raitu Sangh. Please think of, you are Raitu or not. Those bills which are signed by you are voted by you in the parliament, they are death tax to the farmers. Here with Congress party is demand that please roll back all those things.
COVID, he has given us time. He has given us a patient hearing. We have discussed with him how these undemocratic bills are sent to the President of India. Number one, we said in Rajya Sabha, all the parties have asked for voting. Even one member, if he asked for division, they will conduct voting normally. So the voting was not conducted. Even the discussions were totally one-sided. So this undemocratic way it is passed, is anti-democracy methods the Mr. Modi government is following. We have highlighted that.